Hi guys, Assalamualaikum. This is Hijabadore here, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup look for you guys. Before I get started, just want to show you how messed up my skin has been, but we'll take care of it, no worries. And I'm starting off with Becca's Velvet Blurring Primer, and this primer is actually a pore minimizing primer as well as a color correcting primer, so it really helps with the pigmentation and all that jazz. And then I'm going to spray some of this Pop Makeup Magnet Mist all over my face for the extra hydration. And then I need to do my brows, and I'll do it off camera, and I'll be uploading the whole tutorial on Instagram, like a quick one. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram. And then here I am back with my brows on, and then we're gonna do some foundation, and I'm using the shade Bamboo, and I'm just gonna squirt it all over my face. And then I'm using these Artis brushes, Elite Mirror Collection. I'm gonna be using this brush to blend my foundation. As you can see, this foundation does not really match me all the way. It's kind of dark on me, but that's okay. I'm used to it because I don't think any company makes my shade, like my exact same shade. But I'll just use this concealer. This is Naked Concealer from Urban Decay in shade Light Neutral Medium, I believe. And whenever my foundations are too dark for me or too orange for me, I go for like a little cool toned concealers. So, you know, they kind of cancel out all that oranginess on my face. So I'm just applying this concealer how I usually apply my concealers. And I'm using the same brush. And then I'm just applying some baking powder because we want this face to cook. And the powder that I'm using is actually from J. Manuel Beauty. And I'm also applying it on my lids, as you can see, because I don't use eyeshadow primer anymore. I only use this technique, and I was just showing you the packaging of that powder. And I'm just applying this powder all over my face. This is their medium filter powder. And then I'm going to take off that powder off my eyelids because we're going to apply eyeshadows, and I'm just going to leave the one that's under my eye area. And then it's time for contouring. I'm using Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette, the powder one, because I only like powder contouring personally. And now I'm just using the darkest shade in this palette to just contour very roughly. I'm not really going too crazy with it. And then I'm using Rimmel London's bronzer, and I found this bronzer at Walmart, and it is amazing. I love this bronzer so much. I'm using the same bronzer to contour my nose. I've been doing this lately and I've been liking it. And then I'm going to use this smaller brush, and I'm going to use this Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm only using the yellow powder out of it. And I'm just kind of highlighting the bridge of my nose and kind of cleaning up the contour on my cheeks. And guys, I'm so sorry for all the noises you hear in the back because I'm just can't control the traffic. So now I'm using this Pixie and It's Judy Time collabed palette, and I showed you the color that I'm applying, and I'm just applying this color into my crease, and I'm just gonna keep on applying it until I'm happy with it. And I'm actually going for a very soft, smoky glam look, so yeah. And now I'm using the shade right under that shade that I applied earlier, and I'm applying it right under my crease that I just applied, the crease shade. So I'll again keep on putting it on until I'm happy, and then I'm gonna take this darker shade, and this shade I'm only gonna focus on the outer corners, and just like that. And don't worry about the fallout because that baking powder is really helpful with the fallout, because once I swipe out that baking powder, it's gonna really swipe off all the fallout as well. So yeah, and once I'm happy with my shadows, I'm just gonna try to keep on blending it, honestly. And then I'm taking this shade. This is a shimmery shade, and I honestly want to be honest with you, this shade was kind of hard to blend, so I was kind of struggling with it, as you can see here. And then I'm just trying to blend it with another brush. And then I'm taking off the fallout and that powder that was baking under my eye area. And then I'm using the same shadows that I used on top of my crease, and I'm just using those shadows just to underline my eyes. And then I'm using this Stila's glitter shadow, and I don't really remember the name of it, but of course all the products are going to be listed in the description box, so you can check it out in there. And now I'm just packing on that glitter like on my lid, and also like trying to keep it in the like towards the inner corner, and I don't want to really bring it all the way in the center either. So this is what I'm doing, and once I'm happy with that shadow, I'm gonna go in again with the dark shade, and I'm gonna darken up my outer corners a little bit. And then I'm gonna pop on these Pure Cosmetics Pro eyelashes in style Bombshell, and here they are. And now it's time for blush. I'm using Sleek Cosmetics blush. And then guys, these highlighters were sent to me by Physicians Formula, and I didn't even know that they were so amazing. These are called their butter highlighters. They just came out with these, and I'm using the shade Champagne and Rose, and I'm just mixing these two together. And the moment I touched the brush on my face, I was just shocked. It's like light bulbs on my face. It's so freaking beautiful and so buttery. Like it's like cream to powder kind of formula. So yeah, I really was surprised by this. I have heard so much about their butter bronzer as well. I need to get that. So yeah, but after I mean, I'm just highlighting, and this also smells so freaking good. It smells like coconuts. Amazing. Like, I love it. And then I'm using the shade Rose again, and I'm just popping this shade on to my inner corners. I hate doing voiceovers. And then I'm using ColourPop's Ultra Satin Liquid Lipstick, and just applying it all over my lips, of course. I mean, what's the point of voiceovers? People already know what I'm doing, right? And here's the whole look, all done. And I actually really like this look. I mean, freaking love it. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I'm more active over there. And like this video, share this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button. Bye bye.